Tinwell is the kind of village where history doesn't shout, it's built into the stone, the corners, and the everyday buildings that quietly kept life running. And nowhere shows that better than Tinwell Forge. Standing on the corner of Main Street and Crown Lane, sometimes historically referred to as the Green, this building has been at the centre of village life for nearly 2 centuries. It was built in 1848, and you can still see the clues in its solid local stonework and the distinctive arched entrance shaped like a horseshoe. In the 1800s, a forge wasn't decorative, it was essential. Farm tools were repaired here, wagon fittings were mended, and horses were shod for the fields and the roads leading into Stamford. If something broke in Tinwell, it came here. The forge wasn't just a workplace, it was home. One of the most familiar historic images connected to this building shows the Hickling family standing outside Tinwell Forge. It's a simple photograph, but it captures something important. This corner wasn't just where work happened. It was where life happened. The families who lived and worked here were at the centre of the village's daily rhythm. Just outside stands another quiet piece of history, the stone surround of the village spring, installed in 1888 to mark Queen Victoria's Golden Jubilee. Even national celebrations were commemorated right here, at the everyday heart of the village. As times changed, so did the building. Tinwell Forge later became the village shop and post office, turning from a place that kept machinery moving to a place that kept people connected. There's still a Victorian wall post box dating from the 1860s on the building, even though it didn't officially become the post office until the 1920s. One of those small details that adds depth to its story. Next door, the bakery served the village for generations before closing in 1948, meaning that for a time, bread, letters, groceries and repairs were all centred on this one spot. Then in 1983, the story came full circle. David O'Regan and his family reopened the forge and the village shop, bringing blacksmithing back to Tinwell and restoring the building to working life. It wasn't just reopening a business, it was reviving the building's original purpose and identity. In more recent years, Tinwell Forge has taken on yet another role. Each Christmas, the building is transformed with an impressive display of festive lights, a tradition now running for over 20 years. Since 2022, the Switch On has become a proper village event, drawing people together and raising money for charity. From iron and fire, to bread and letters, to light and celebration, Tinwell Forge has adapted with the village for nearly 2 centuries. And through it all, it has remained exactly what it was built to be in 1848. The heart of Tinwell.